evaluation, follow recommendations, and also a referral to felony drug court. Probation is and field visit.
Welcome to one of the most intense courtroom exchanges you'll see today. State versus Dora Bravo and Roberto Avalos Jr. Two individuals, two connected cases, and one judge trying to cut through a web of addiction, accountability, and consequence. Dora Bravo faces a state jail felony for possession of meth. Less than 1 gram, but in Texas, that's enough to land you up to 2 years behind bars. As the hearing begins, the judge's tone is calm but razor sharp. You'll notice how she repeatedly checks Dora's understanding, not out of formality, but because these moments decide whether someone walks free on probation or ends up in jail. Keep an eye on how Dora responds when her drug use comes up. That's where this story takes a turn.
For CR 011954, State versus Dora Bravo. Can I have parties announced?
Megan Galloway for the state.
Michael Bellable from Miss Bravo.
And are you Miss Bravo? I'm going to need you to keep your voice up one so that I can hear and so the court
Yes,
reporter
ma'am.
can hear. Thank you. So, have you received all discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
Yes,
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Bravo, did you review court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Your charge is possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. You understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
yes,
To
ma'am.
review the plea bargain page with your attorney, did you understand it?
No.
According to the plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at an $800 fine. State recommends supervision, deferred adjudication. They're taking in consideration 2025 AL 005470. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Here, the courtroom gets procedural, but every word matters. The judge is walking Dora through the deferred adjudication process, a sort of legal second chance. It means Dora can avoid a conviction if she follows strict probation terms. But here's the kicker. If she slips up, that deferred status can flip instantly into a guilty verdict with prison time. The judge lists an $800 fine, 2 years of supervision, and even bans Dora from contacting a man named Roberto Avalos Jr. Remember that name because his story collides with hers later. This isn't just about the law. It's about the system trying to draw a line between mercy and self-destruction.
Defense?
Yes,
State?
It is her.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, are there be any such motions?
no, ma'am.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There be a TAP evaluation, community service restitution, no contact with Roberto Avalos Jr. and JCPenney stores, the life skills course, and the anti-theft course. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence?
State offers states 1 in attachments.
No objection.
Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes,
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
we just asked the court follow the recommendation from the state.
All right, are you employed?
Mhm.
How do you support yourself?
My boyfriend,
Who is your boyfriend?
Pedro
Pedro who?
Diaz.
And what happened to Roberto Avalos?
What do you mean? What happened to him?
I mean, you were in a car with him. Is he no longer in your life?
No, he's incarcerated, but nobody stated that I was dating him. I was just getting a ride from him, ma'am.
All right, did you know him before you accepted a ride from him?
Yes, I did.
All right, and how did you know him?
Friend of family.
Do you have any children?
I do.
What are their ages?
He is 15.
And who is the 15-year-old with?
He is with his uncle and his guardian.
And when you're drug tested today, what are you going to be positive for?
Marijuana.
And what else?
Um,
Now, that's not just about it. Do you want to get drug tested today? So here's the thing. I'm trying to set conditions for you so you'll be successful on probation. In order for me to do that, you need to be honest with me. All right? So if you use before coming to court, that's not a violation of your probation because you were not on probation. So what are you going to be positive for?
Drugs,
Well, I wasn't with you. So what type of drugs?
the kind that for methamphetamines.
All right. So when's the last time you used meth?
It was 24 hours ago.
Okay. Do you have any family support?
Yes. Concerned, yes.
All right. Who's supporting you as far as
This is where things get real. The judge asks a simple question. What will you test positive for today? Dora hesitates, dodges, and finally admits. Meth, used just 24 hours before. That confession instantly changes the mood. What was once a procedural hearing now feels like an intervention. The judge isn't angry, she's concerned but firm. I'm trying to set conditions for you so you'll be successful, she says. Notice the balance, authority with empathy. For viewers, what do you think? Should honesty in a moment like this count as progress or prove she's not ready for freedom yet?
far as someone you can go to help you maintain your sobriety?
My brother.
Your brother?
My oldest brother.
Okay. When's the first time you started using?
In 2017.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. There's going to be an $800 fine that will be probated. 3 years deferred adjudication. Proof of employment within 30 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. There's to be no residing.
Now, the sentence unfolds. The judge orders 3 years of deferred adjudication, community service, drug evaluations, and even restrictions on Dora's contact with minors. Every detail is meant to rebuild control, but it's also a reflection of how the justice system manages addiction. Instead of locking her up immediately, the court crafts a structure that forces accountability and treatment. But the tension rises again when the judge suddenly says Dora is extremely high today. Imagine being in that courtroom. A defendant, visibly under the influence, pleading for one more chance. It's a chilling reminder. The system can only offer help, not make someone take it.
Residing with minors. Taking consideration 2025 AL 005470. There's going to be 100 hours of community service restitution. Once parenting is completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. There's to be no contact with Roberto Avalos Jr. No contact with J.C. Penney stores. Counsel, I'm not going to do the anti-theft course because I think the theft course is related to the drug issues. And I think if that problem is solved, then there'll be no need for the other. But I am going to recommend the life skills course. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. In custody, there's to be a TAP evaluation, follow recommendations, and also a referral to felony drug court. Probation is, and field visits, one time per month for 6 months. Probation, is there anything else? All right, did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. We can go off the record. This is why you're going in custody. You are extremely high today. And if I allow you to walk out of here, what's going to end up happening is you're going to use more meth,
No.
and who knows what will end up happening. You may get some bad drugs.
Why
but-
couldn't you give me the benefit of the doubt? I just got out on bond. I'm trying to
Yeah.
I'm trying to change. I'm doing what I'm.
I know
supposed
this
to.
is going to help you. All right, thank you.
How long am I gonna be gone? When am
Thank you, counsel. It's to help her.
I understand.
And they should be, a felony drug court will probably be able to see her before the week is out.
Okay.
All right. All right. And are you Mr. Roberto Avalos Jr.?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Avalos, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 to 200 grams? That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do, Your Honor.
Did you review the plea bargain page
Here's
with
the twist. The next case called is Roberto Avalos Jr., the very man Dora was ordered not to contact. He's charged with possession of 4 to 200 grams, a far heavier offense. This isn't coincidence. It's a direct connection. The judge sentences him to 6 years in prison and imposes a strict no-contact order with Dora. Think about that. 2 people tied together by addiction, both standing before the same judge in the same courtroom, minutes apart. It's not just criminal law. It's human tragedy playing out under fluorescent lights. Do you think the judge handled it fairly, or should these cases have been treated separately?
bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 6 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine and no applications. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense is at the plea.
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence.
State offers states one in attachments.
No objection.
Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. Fair County District Clerk's records reflect 44 days. I think that might be slightly inaccurate because I believe he's been under arrest either in this county or in other county since August the 22nd, 2023.
All right, if you will make sure to verify that with the clerk. What I can tell you, sir, if there is any time that you've been in custody while this case has been open, you'll receive credit for that. All right, the court will find you guilty, sentence you to 6 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's a $2,000 fine. Time and money run concurrent. There's to be no contact with Dora, D-O-R-A, Marie, M-A-R-I-E, Bravo. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
No, Your Honor, but for, I believe that's on my part under rules of ethics, the pending case is complainant, or rather the person you said he must have no contact with. I think that case is still pending in your court.
All right. All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
So, what did we just witness? In State versus Dora Bravo and Roberto Avalos Jr., we saw a judge balancing punishment with compassion. Dora gets 3 years of probation with treatment and restrictions, a fragile chance to rebuild. Roberto, on the other hand, faces 6 years in prison, a sentence that shows the system's limits when drugs take hold. Together, their cases expose how addiction doesn't just break laws, it breaks lives, families, and futures. If you found this case as powerful as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. Every verdict tells a story, and we're here to uncover them all.